The Indigo Revolt, also known as the Blue Rebellion, was a significant agrarian uprising that took place in the Bengal Presidency of British India during the mid-19th century. Indigo was a valuable cash crop used to produce blue dye for textiles. The British East India Company promoted indigo cultivation as part of their economic policies, but the system of indigo production was often exploitative and oppressive for Indian peasants. Indigo planters, often European landlords, forced Indian farmers to cultivate indigo on a large scale. Farmers were required to allocate a significant portion of their land to indigo, neglecting food crops. They were also subjected to harsh and unfair contracts. Many farmers were trapped in cycles of debt due to advances given by planters. These debts were often exploitative, and farmers were compelled to continue cultivating indigo to repay them. The Indigo Revolt was a response to the harsh and exploitative conditions imposed by the indigo planters. Farmers faced excessive demands, low wages, and economic hardships. This led to organized resistance and protests against the planters. A key figure in the Indigo Revolt was Digambar Biswas, a local leader who rallied peasants to resist the indigo planters. He organized protests, encouraged farmers to demand fair treatment, and played a significant role in the movement. The revolt included tactics such as boycotts of indigo cultivation, refusal to sign exploitative contracts, and non-cooperation with the planters' agents. Farmers joined together to oppose the indigo system. The British authorities and indigo planters responded with force to suppress the revolt. Many peasants were subjected to violence, arrests, and harsh punishments for their participation in the protests. The revolt gained attention in newspapers and journals of the time. Reports of the oppressive conditions and brutality faced by the farmers drew public sympathy and condemnation, both in India and abroad. The Indigo Revolt highlighted the need for agrarian reforms and better treatment of Indian farmers. It contributed to increased awareness of the exploitative practices of the British colonial system and led to discussions about land rights and tenancy reforms. The Indigo Revolt is an important chapter in India's history of resistance against British colonialism and exploitative economic policies.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to like the video. If you are new, please subscribe, it motivates me. Check out other videos as well.